What's up? What do you want? What do you want? Come in. Okay. Okay. Ugh. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yes. You're the cutest. You're the cutest. Um, this is unreal, bro. Holy shit. Okay.
And exactly.
Test, test, test. Oh my god, it's deployed. Holy shit. I can't add this to my resume. so annoying. Why is this crazy? Yo, what's going on, Milk? Hello, hello. Dude, my website, I actually was working on it for a while yesterday, like in the AM. But check it out. So now you can actually. I was stuck on this till like 3 a.m., dude. Fuck. And like, it's not totally working, it's still kind of broken. In the process of trying to upload this or in the process of trying to deploy this website, I somehow managed to break a couple things, but it's actually it's there now. So oh, it took so long, dude. Like it took so long to get this up and running. I'm not sure why it's broken. Like it's weird the cursor doesn't operate as it should. And it looks like some features are disabled, but it's up, it's working. Uh, Now I'm running into issues like what the fuck this is. I have no idea what's going on. Crazy to me. Like, yeah, none of these styles are working. I mean, everything else seems to be working. Obviously, I'm not a designer, so like some of this shit looks kind of jank, but I mean, it works. And it's there. You can still log in, say like all this shit. You can go guest user. No. I don't know why the toggle doesn't work. It's so odd. But yeah, I can definitely add this to my portfolio now. Even the sort doesn't work, dude. What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, I don't know why it doesn't work. It should. Oops. Yeah, the theme toggle doesn't work. And it's not like resetting. And it's acting really bizarre. Don't know why. It's really, really bizarre. Yeah, I know. Uh, the real question is how the fuck did this shit even break? I don't think I even touched the code for this, but somehow it's all acting really odd. this works. You go to products, sort fucking stopped working, dude. What the hell? And like when you hover, it doesn't like. Oh, okay, yeah. Now it fucking does the thing. That's so weird. That just doesn't make sense. Can I at least search products? Like, yeah, I can. Shake chair, table. Yep. So that works. Tell me the slider works. Oh, of course the slider doesn't fucking work again. Okay, and then clicking, toggling this doesn't work. Or this never broke though, dude. What the hell? That's crazy. Happens if I delete that. No. That's weird. Weird. Not sure what's going on. Dude, I was fucking barely got any sleep. This bitch ass fucking project, god damn it. God. Well, I'm just gonna ask AI to help me because I'm tired. So a lot of components aren't working anymore. A lot of CSS is broken. Cursors don't change from normal to pointer. Category toggles don't reset. What the fuck, man? Hang on. Oops, I'm not supposed to expose that, but whatever. Yeah. Oh. Usage-based pricing required. Are you fucking serious? Just fucking auto-select, bro. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Oh, I don't know what I broke, man. is it even fucking control click this? Yo, what's going on, Ren? Got 18 clear, is that really? So I deployed my site, but in the process, I broke a lot. So pissed, dude. Oh, Jesus, bro. It's like, yeah, I got my site deployed, but now it's functionally worse than it was prior to deployment, and I don't know why. It's a struggle, dude. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it, man. Happens, dude. I know, man. Like, what the? And like, why is my computer just freaking out, man? I don't know what's going on. Oh, whoops, that's why. Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to. You know, I was up until like 3 a.m. trying to get this shit to deploy, and it was like non-stop issue after issue after issue. See, like none of my CSS is working now. The pointer remains a pointer way too long. It doesn't even toggle. Yeah, the button works, but there's other issues like if you want to right click to inspect, you can't do that either. The fucking slider doesn't slide anymore. And these two checkbox components, they're using the same common component. But if I toggle this, I can't untoggle it. But this one works. Like, why does this happen after deployment? This is so weird. None of it makes sense. I deployed to GitHub pages. So, hey, what's going on, Krishna? Welcome back. Uh, Oh yeah, it's probably, I don't know if you guys saw the comment. So I posted the deployed page above. So it's deployed on GitHub pages, but yeah, just fucking everything broke, dude. I was so confident that try Vercel. I think I'm gonna try it again, but the problem is even in my local, the code is broken. So somewhere in the process, when I was using Cursor to help me debug stuff, it must have added something in the configuration files that completely broke all my CSS. So right now, I am trying to figure out where these bugs are coming from, because your boy has no clue. Literally zero. Uh, Cursor poops a lot if we don't give correct prompts. Yeah, dude. But I was so pissed, dude. Like I was literally sitting here till 3 a.m. trying to figure out what was going on. Normally, if this is a repo that wasn't using if it wasn't using like I guess NX Monorepo, which was kind of the root of all my fucking heartache, dude, or all my headaches were coming from this NX Monorepo format, architecture, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Um, yeah, and I could revert it back to previous commits. I probably should do that. I think what I'll do is I'll save my configuration files, like this vite config here. I think I did some changes here. I did do changes here as well. So I'll probably save these and then oh, I also made changes here, which I have zero clue what happened here. Like holy shit. Why are there two of them here? That's crazy. Shared globals. This exact same thing. But yeah, I'll probably just revert it, check it out again. Uh, forgot what command I had to run to get NX Cloud to work. And then I think I used up like 70% of my available cloud, NX Cloud free trial, whatever. So use Claude. Cursor has Claude built in, so I can select. See, I can select the fuck. Hello. Do not auto. So yeah, see, it has Claude built in, but you know the thing about Cursor is, I like Cursor because it can use context to help me debug, but I hate it at the same time because it makes changes. I'll tell it to revert the changes because it didn't work, and then it forgets to revert some of those changes. So then right now I'm chasing this like I'm chasing the dragon, you know? Claude is better at coding. I was using Gemini 2.5 Pro and I kind of liked it more than Claude because Claude was kind of running into the same mistakes over and over and over. And Gemini was able to kind of debug those a little bit better. But now I am kind of gonna. Well, I ran out of my trial points for Gemini 2.5. But yeah, dude, it's just like, oh, dude, I don't even know, man. Like, how does this even happen, bro? Ugh. Hey, on a side note though, the orders page is it's up minus this bug here that I need to fix. Like these two have CA in it, but need to filter that out. Why doesn't my toggle work anymore? I can't even right click to inspect. I have to use the hotkeys. They always happen. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I learned a lot from this project for sure though. Yeah, I definitely learned a lot from this project. I was just here. Let me just explain myself, dude. I was ready to end this project. I was ready to be done with it. I was ready to just move on, start leak coding, grind that shit out, and then get that new job. But like, bro, I know because here, I mean, obviously, I've worked at my previous company for like almost 3 years, and oh man, there are so many more like hoops to jump through because you have your company's preferred CI/CD pipeline and learning the entire ins and outs of like Kubernetes and Looper and all these other things is it's like DevOps, and I don't normally do DevOps. So this is my first experience into the DevOps realm. But yeah, dude, it is rough. And it kind of makes sense why back then we had a DevOps role and then we had developer roles, but now everyone is just kind of forcing us to do everything. So we have to do front end, we have to do back end, we have to do DevOps. How many months does it take to complete for preparation? Dude, I have no idea, man. Like, I think, well, I'm honestly, dude, I'm kind of cool with just leaving the project. Like, I want to finish this though. I want to fix it, man. Fuck. So after I fix this project, which will probably take, I'm guessing like probably like a week. I'm giving myself about a week to finish this. So once it's fixed, I redeploy it, and everything is working as intended, minus the Stripe server, because my free subscription of GitHub doesn't allow for that. Um, then I'm just gonna start grinding out leak code. And it's not like I'm not applying to jobs while I'm grinding out leak code. I'm actually still sending out my resume, but I'm just not fully prepared for leak code assessments. I would say that I have about a year before my unemployment expires, and then I have to get a job for sure. I'm not really good at leak code though. Leak code, code chef, code forces, and then after that you're gonna start internships. Oh shit, dude. Hopefully, well, I already know it's gonna work out for you. I never did an internship, which is really fucked up. So somehow I managed to get this job with the help of a friend, and but internships will definitely help. As far as internships, like, is there anything that you want me to recommend specifically? Like, what are you looking for? Oh, just any full stack or remote startup? Um, Honestly, you'll probably have okay, so it depends on which path you want to go to, right? I would say most most startups will not want to hire interns. From my experience, it's because they're driven on trying to release a product. So interning for a startup, mm, it might work. So here's the thing. Okay, So basically, if you want to get into the startup world, interning for a startup, if you can land one, extremely beneficial for if you want to secure another role in a startup environment. But the only problem is most startups are looking for like mid to senior, senior plus, right? And so even if you get an internship at a startup, it's not gonna guarantee that you'll land a junior role at a startup. So my recommendation would be to land a internship at a bigger company, like a well-known corporate entity, maybe like IBM or whatever, um, and then just work there for a while. Once you have that on your resume, then you can um, basically continue to work for bigger companies, unless you find a startup that's willing to take you on as a junior. But from what I've seen, most startups are not hiring a lot of juniors. It's not like how it was before. So they're all requesting for like people with like between 3 to 5 at minimum years of experience. And learning AI agents is good, but at the end of the day, that's just an extra tool you have on your resume that you've used or you've done, but they're looking for whether or not you can actually code. So as long as you as long as you can actually code and pass lead code interviews, I think you'll be fine. Definitely when you go to like career fairs, try to like talk to the recruiters and hand them the resume and try to show interest in the company so that the recruiter actually remembers you. A lot of people will probably just turn in their resume to the recruiter and just not mention anything past that. um, and then the recruiter won't remember you, right? But it's there's a pretty big difference between you being in a pile of papers that they're gonna turn in to have someone review versus like the recruiter saying, "Hey, I remember this guy," and them actually personally like detailed going through your resume and like parsing it with intention, right? I think that's kind of the biggest thing for sure. Yeah. Dude, best of luck, man. I know you're gonna get it, so I have full faith that you're gonna fucking hammer this shit out and you're gonna land a solid internship. Your future's bright. Your future's bright. You did so much more than I did when I was in college. Ugh. School for me was a struggle, dude. Like I couldn't even get past creating my own projects because I spent all my time studying for classes and I graduated with a 3.3, so I wasn't like an honorary student. I didn't achieve a 4.0 or anything like that. So if you have all this time for doing like personal projects and you're already killing it at school, yeah, you'll be fine, dude. You'll be good. You'll be good. I think today I'm gonna chill out on the coding though. Just been fucking grinding this shit out. It's been rough. So if you guys have any questions and stuff, feel free to ask me. I can answer them in chat. It'll be kind of like a chill day today. Where do you apply for jobs and internships? You need a source. I would say a good place to start is probably so it depends on where you're located. You're located here in the US or what's going on? Oh, you're located in India. I don't know, man. So that's gonna depend on whether or not the internship allows for remote. Uh, yeah, exactly. So if you're gonna try for remote, I would say Look, I mean, just check out LinkedIn, right? Look for LinkedIn remote opportunities. They'll probably intern you as like a contractor or something, I guess. You also need to, in your case, try to see if any contracting companies are willing to take you on as an intern. That's my assumption, right? Because most jobs are, at least when they're outsourced to another country, they'll usually hire them through a contract agency. So try to see if you can see if a contract agency provides internship opportunities, um, and see if they can line you up with a solid company. I guess that's just my assumption, right? You'll have to ask like your university resources to see if that there's any specific help regarding internships like this. I apply on LinkedIn and I apply on like built in, but built in is US based only. I think it's US based only. So built in LinkedIn. For startups, you can try Welcome to the Jungle, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, dude. Good luck, good luck. I know you got it. I know you got it. Hey, what's going on, Rashawn? How you doing? Yo, check out my deployed website. Check it out, bro. I'm checking it out on mobile. It looks kind of rough on mobile. Oh, it works. Wait, it does work. What the fuck? Oh, I messaged you on Discord. So it turns out that I think I just have a Mac issue because everything is working on mobile, at least as far as I can tell, minus the fact that it's not optimized for mobile, so it looks a little bit weird. Sliders working. Oh, sliders for sure working. All right. Yeah, it's definitely not optimized for mobile, so I need to fix this. It also looks kind of jank on mobile. I probably need to fix that as well. Okay, so it's just a Mac issue. I thought it was broken on I thought the website was broken. Oh shit, this is very much not optimized for mobile. Oh my god. Well, wait, can you check it on your computer? Because my Mac, I can't right click to inspect, and none of the sliders are working. It's crazy. There's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, sliders working on the phone. Adding to cart. Yep, it works. Yeah, I definitely just need to optimize this for mobile. Should be fine after that. But yeah, I can start adding this to my resume then. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, this took so long, dude. What am I building here? So currently on my Mac, it's broken, but it's just oh, is it not? Fuck, dude, my Mac, so whack, I swear. Let's see, well, I linked the website in the comments, so if you guys want to go check it, that'd be cool. It works on your Windows PC? Awesome, dude. Yeah, so it's just my Mac. Just my fucking stupid Mac, dude. I don't know what's going on. Tim, what do you think? Besides the jank design, you want to help me style this? I have no idea what to do. Are you checking it on your PC? Can you check it on your PC? I want you to review my fucking hard work, dude. A product page for each item, like individual items. That's like a future enhancement. But this is considered like MVP, you know, minimum viable product. Granted that so much stuff is kind of broken, so. Oh yeah, I see that error. I have no idea where that's coming from. Yeah, I need to look it up, but it's just yeah, I can't figure out where that error is coming from, so it's just another small minor thing, but it's, checkout doesn't work because it's a static site, so they won't allow me to run a backend for GitHub pages. Yeah, I'm gonna load it up on my PC, check it out really quick. Oh, let's see here. I put in my whatchamacallit, I put in my GitHub that I am an expert in TypeScript and responsive web designs, and my web design is not responsive, dude. Oh my god, it's absolutely insane. All right, so where's this? Why does the background not work? Wait, none of the CSS is working. Is it just because I'm on? Okay, so it's weird. On Firefox, it's kind of freaking out. Oh yeah, it's like super broken on Firefox. It's weird. But looking at this, yep, those work. Register, can't register. Guest user, logging in. Products, works, kids. Oh fuck, my toggle's broken on category again. Slider works. I can sort and toggle. Orders page. And then oh, I also need to fix the cart. When you leave the cart page, I don't know if it saves. Oh, it does save, never mind. And then checkout doesn't work because I'm not allowed to run a backend. Run backend on render. Um, I can try, but from what I understand, they won't allow you on GitHub, and it's not possible. They literally won't. But yeah. So Tim, what do you think? Pretty good. Why is the price not? Oh shit. The prices aren't matching up again. Something's going on. Have to update. Yeah, so there's quite a few bugs. Yeah, do you want to help me style this?
So,
Or do you want to help me make it more responsive?
that sounds very
Oh, dude. Fucking crazy shit. Are you using it on your PC?
fun. Not yet.
What? Then how can you say it's very good if you haven't seen it on PC yet?
It's always mobile.
Yeah, but it's super jank on mobile.
Not really, it's just a little wiggle inside the side.
Wait, on my phone, I can't even like, oh, maybe I should copy paste this. Copy link. I go to Safari. Bro, I was up until fucking 3 a.m. doing this. It was such a struggle. Dude, it's jank on mobile, dude. It's super jank on mobile.
Yeah.
Like, products page looks whack. About pages, okay, I guess. And then if I log in, guest user, don't save. Oh yeah, dude, the layout's not correct either. Like, that's wild. Then you go to cart, it's empty. Add to cart. Whoop. Yeah, super jank. Bro, you have to see it. You have to see it on you have to see it on PC. Are you going to your PC?
Okay, like,
Yeah, mobile sucks, dude. I definitely need to fix this. I think that'll be the next enhancement, I guess. I'll be doing responsive layout enhancement and then what else? Responsive is gonna take so long though, because like you need to hmm, maybe let me ask my coworker if she wants to help me. Cursor and Tailwind.
it's better on PC.
Yeah, way better, right? So what would you rate it now after PC?
I know it's
You're just saying what I want to hear. Or are you actually you're pretty you think it's pretty good?
you look at your orders, there's no product detail or order detail.
Wait, really? I see it right now. I'm looking at it.
Like if you click order detail on the order,
Oh, you mean view details?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's also enhancement. So view details is supposed to generate. Oh, Ram, you said 9 out of 10, dude. I fucking love you guys. Okay. So view details, the future enhancement is supposed to generate a modal that pops up at the center of the screen, showing like the company, the product. I don't know. I might delete that honestly. I don't even know what to display yet. But buy again is supposed to actually add the exact same item, quantities, everything into your cart, and then you can just go to checkout. It's funny. I told my coworker I was like, I'm kind of interested in like, UI UX design because I feel like I really enjoy the aesthetic parts of a website. Then I go and create my own website. I'm like, damn, I'm ass. Like, I'm like, I literally do not know how the fuck to design anything. Um,
Yeah, look at other websites.
yeah, I mean, one of the websites, I don't even know, dude. For okay, as far as designer stuff is concerned, I really like the Gucci website. Gucci's website. So they have like a video playing, which of course I have too. And then when you scroll down, the Gucci logo disappears into the nav bar, dude. They have a little bit of a oh, it's the scroll bar bug. Oh, that thing's so annoying. But yeah, you can when you open the side menu, side drawer, it makes everything in the background blurry, which I know how to do now. Um, oh yeah, Gucci. It's massive Gucci. What are some other websites? Crate and Barrel. Crate and Barrel website. Keep something about your website in the homepage. It looks kind of empty. Dude, I originally was gonna do that, but it's takes a lot of work and effort. Crate and Barrel website looks kind of. I guess this is how the furniture website would look. So I have like a conflicting design philosophy on my website for some reason.
Check restoration hardware.
Restoration Hardware is the website cool? It's pretty mid. And just a bunch of photos on the first page, a CEO thing, and then yeah, that's it. I guess it's cool when you. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess. What are some other really cool websites? Versace. Versace website is pretty mid. Wow, Gucci's website is badass. That's crazy. But you know whose website is really, really good? Um, what was that? What was that shit called? What was that shit called, bro? What was that shit? No one likes Firefox. Okay. What was that shit called? It's called dude, I don't even know. I forgot what that website's called. Hey, but if you can help me with some stuff on my website, like just fix some bugs, commit and then like merge pull requests, all that stuff, and then you can be a contributor. You can add this to your resume. This is actually a really, really big project, so it'll look really good on your resume.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, you should. I don't know why you're not. This is like I mean, this is like one step below open source contribution basically.
yeah.
So, do you want to try getting it running in your local? And if you have run into any issues, I can help you debug right now. I should have all the instructions listed on the GitHub. Cool. Well, I think I'm done for coding for today. Shit, I think I'm just gonna play some video games and chill.
Did you start another project?
No, I need to start lead coding.
Oh,
So, yeah, this project I can probably fix a couple bugs. As far as future enhancements, not so sure about that yet. Because I do need to start lead coding ASAP. Maybe I'll just get rid of some of the bugs that are like super obvious, and then just start lead coding. I think I'll start using the what you call it? What you call it? I'll use the hello? Alright, there we go. So I was gonna use the project as like a quote unquote de-stressor if I'm actively working on the code and I need a break. But yeah, I need to start lead coding ASAP.
you can see, don't you remember the off key?
Dude, I feel like I don't remember shit, if I'm being honest. Your boy ain't remember nothing. I'm gonna add you as contributor, yeah. But you need to help me contribute, dude. Like it's almost done already anyway. Did you are you setting it up right now? Set it up, dude. What the fuck? What do you mean you will? What's your GitHub again? Yeah, even my lead said that this project looks really good on my resume. Cause like I guess most people only do like a to-do app or something stupid, like really light. But this is like a full-blown e-commerce website, so it has a lot more, I guess, weight to it. What's your GitHub?
Connected to
Oh, on Discord? Tim Swede. Sounds like you're fucking Swedish. Okay, I just invited you. But you need to help me, dude. We're at the very end of it. I've already fucking architected the stupid system. I've handled all the API requests and stuff. And you can add that to your resume too. You can just say that you did those things. But
So like that contribution.
yeah, yeah. Hello. I need to set some rules though, so that you aren't allowed to. I mean, are you familiar with GitHub? Do you know how to use it? Okay. Um, do not ever merge anything unless I say it's okay. Um, because if you merge something into main and have to reset everything, it's kind of a bitch and a half. It's not too terrible, but it's just it makes things more difficult, I guess. But other than that, should be fine. Where's my settings? Private vulnerability, code scanning. Where is this? Default. Oh, I do need help setting up test cases. So that's a good way for you to get into like what's it called? Unit testing and integration testing. So that's going to be pretty massive and a lot of work for sure. My ad checks. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Shit, I'll fix it later. I can do a custom domain. Custom domains. www dot. Never mind. Let's not do that. It's too much. Are you in? Why are you procrastinating? Yo, what's going on, Raj? How you doing? Oh. Yeah, the site is officially deployed. You're doing good. Also preparing for your job. Cool, cool. Best of luck, dude. Tim, are you in? Okay. Are you trying to set it up right now? Why? All right, fine. I'm gonna go play some games then. You're gonna set it up though? You text me when you run into issues. I'll help you debug. Okay. All right, bye. You're learning Java. Good to see me. Thank you, man. Good to see you too. Cool, dude. Well, I'm actually cutting this stream short as far as like coding is concerned, just because I'm kind of kind of happy to just like take a break today and just play some games and relax. But I am happy that it's deployed, so fucking sweet, you know. Other than that, though, let's see. GitHub. Yeah, let me add this to my stream stuff. I think. Let's see. Where am I from? I am from the United States of Freedom, and currently in the process of getting that new job. But yeah, I 100% need to start lead coding. It's kind of like the main thing, I guess. See, pretty much done here. Uh, mhm. Portfolio profile, add website. This is personal portfolio. Save. Mhm. Cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna log off and enjoy my day. So hope you guys have a productive day. I probably will just stream me playing games. So if you guys want to hang out for that, that'd be cool. If not, it's cool. Well, I'll see you guys later.